He's from How to Get Away with Murder. I've seen him in Raising Dion.
I was about to say, Raising Dion. That's the show
Dion.
I've seen him in.
So he's
Is Rome something?
yes, Rome. Yes, Rome something. And so what ended up happening is that he hit up the Ace League Instagram page, and the Ace League Instagram page is run by my staff. So I'm old. I don't really know how to do all that technology stuff. I just now got on Instagram like a couple months ago. So you know what I mean? Like I just figured out how to master Facebook, but Instagram, that's out of my pay grade. So, so I have my staff. They do the Instagram stuff. So they reached out to me and said, "Will, what do you want to do with this and everything else?" So I said, "Hey, I'll get in contact with him." Rome Flynn, that's his name.
Yeah, Rome Flynn. Yes.
So I reached out to him and said, "Hey, introduce myself." I said, "I'm Will Lee, blah, blah, director of the Ace League." And before I even talk to any celebrities or any pro players, I already do my research on them before, so I can say, "Hey, I got a spot I can find for you," or this ain't gonna be for you, because I'm a straight shooter, and I tell you, if you're gonna get you're gonna get beat down pretty bad. It is like there's no point, because you're hurting my brand, you're hurting my product. Because what good is to have a bunch of just celebrities out there? I'm not there for clout. I'm not here for clout. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I want great basketball players, and if that gym has to be empty and we're just having great games, I'll do that. But I don't need clout. I'm not looking for it. None of that stuff impressed me. They got to put on their pants the same way I put on my pants. And that's just what it is. I treat everybody the same way.
What did your research disclose about Rome?
Well, yeah. So he played a little bit of JUCO. He struggled a little bit. You know what I mean? He struggled a little bit in the little bit of JUCO that he did play. I believe he played like 4 or 5 games, which then told me he probably was getting lit up, and why he decided to go into acting. So what ended up happening is that I was just going back and forth with him. He was like, I really could play, and so he started sending me pictures of other pro-ams that he's played in, and start telling me about how he knows this guy and that guy. Matter of fact, he sent me a picture of him and Kyrie together, and I'm like, yo, that's great, but at the end of the day, you're this is not the league for you, because those that's played in the Ace League, you see, we compete. Yeah. And we compete to a point, because me being a former ball player myself, I know how to push buttons on guys. I know what guys don't want to hear, because one thing about the Ace, and that's the reason why I built it the way that I have, is that most of my overseas professionals, their family and friends never get to see them play in person. Okay, so the summertime is the only time their best friends, their families, and everything gets to see them for the first time in competing. Point. And so essentially, you don't want to put on a bad showing to this guy that think you the best thing since Michael Jordan, because most guys' friends, right, think that my guy should have been in the NBA, but it was politics that stopped him from going, or this, that, and the third. Right. Then when you actually see him go against other professionals, it says, oh, he ain't what I thought he was, right? Yeah. And when that happens in front of guys' friends and family and things of that nature, right, their children, it's something about a man's competitive spirit that comes out. Yeah. And I know how to tap into that. And so that's where we're different than any other league. I think the last time we was on here, we hadn't played the Drew League yet. Yeah. But, last year in the TBT, our Ace League guys that, were on the Florida TNT team went in there and smacked the Drew League guys.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm trying to tell people that, Ace, we are different over here. We're not doing the same way how these other pro-ams doing. That's no disrespect to the other pro-ams. I know a lot of the guys who run the other pro-ams, right? But we're different. We're built different.
So the Rome guy, right? Yeah, mm-hmm. I saw the ladies coming up under the post. Just let them in. Man. Yeah. So guys like that, right? What was the end result of the conversation? Did you tell them? Did you at least tell them like to come by and do a workout at one of the runs?
No. So what the discuss was, I guess he knows somebody that's already in Ace.
That's what I've heard too.
Yeah. So he knows somebody that's already in Ace. So I said, hey, look, you get with that guy, you get with his team owner, and see if that's something that you can make. Okay. And if it's you make it, great. If not, matter of fact, it was Juan. And Juan said, bring him into y'all camp. But at the end of the day, he's not going to be good enough to make the Pedro Posse team. Yeah. So essentially, I mean, I can't sit there and tell the other team owners, because that's not what I do. I just tell them what pros reach out to me, and I say, do you want these guys? Yes or no? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, is this somebody that fits what y'all trying to do? Yes or no? And
do you pick and choose?
Huh?
so when a pro guy reaches out to you, whatever, Aaron Gordon reach out to you.
Yeah. So when
Is there a specific team you reach out to, or is there a group chat you say, hey, Aaron Gordon's available, who want him?
all right, so so there's a group chat of all the team owners. Okay, so all the team owners are in it. I believe you're in there
I'm
as
in
well.
there,
Yeah,
yeah.
so a group of all the team owners. So when a pro guy reaches out to me, say if it's like a Cole Anthony, because I've talked to Cole. Cole is actually going to play. He tried to put a team in this year, but
He wanted a team of his own.
yeah, he wanted a team of his own. So he said he's going to sponsor his own team next year, but he's going to play this year. So you got guys like him, Mobamba. So what they're going to do is they're only going to play a game or two, right? So they're going to come in, play a game or two. They'll pretty much want to play against each other. So like Aaron Gordon told me directly to my face that he wants to play against whoever Austin Rivers is playing with. He want to play against them so he can lock his ass up. That's what he said. Okay. Right? You see what I'm saying? So I you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, when it's those tier guys,
not their teammates. So that's actually fire.
Yes,
because that
they
means
wanna compete.
they're talking about it too in the
yeah.
NBA locker rooms.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm coming to the Ace this summer, man. Oh, dude, what's that? Oh shit, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come and lock your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah.
Last year at the NBA Summer League, I got to spend a lot of time with Rich Paul. And and just talking to him, picking his brain about a few things, and him and LeBron had already heard about Ace. So me being a LeBron guy, you know how that made me feel. So I was like, because when they were here in the bubble, a lot of people forgot. So when they were here in the bubble, they heard about it. And remember, we were the only thing going during 2020.
That's right, because we were playing at the same time the bubble was going
Yes, we were playing at the same time the bubble. So we were essentially the only really basketball organization that summer of 2020 that was going, because we had the courage to continue on and do what we needed to do.
That was the highlight of COVID for me.
Oh, yes. I remember you telling me that.
I mean, like the opening night of Ace during coming out of the depths of COVID was the first time in whatever 4 months or whatever that I actually felt like a human being again. And it was just being back in the gym with the Ace family of guys. Yeah. And it was, it was crazy. Like people were trying to sneak into random gyms and outdoor courts just to play a little.
Oh, we was doing it. Oh, we was doing it.
And
you
then,
best believe it.
And then, when the league opened that night, we had a gym full of people, man. And it was, like, I mean, I don't know, you had attendance that night, but I mean, the teams and everybody, there had to have been 200 people maybe in the gym.
I think that's what helped us take off too, though, because that gave us an opportunity to sit there and really blow up. You had guys like I had millionaires hiding and ducking the police for private rooms. No, I'm dead serious.
Right.
I had Dwayne Bacon, I had all these other guys. I mean, the top pro guys. We out here hiding in bushes, sneaking in from a private rooms and everything else.
I remember.